Ryan, back at home this weekend. Just touch on last weekend. How would you approach this one off the back of last weekend's defeat?
Yeah, got to sort of brush the result under the carpet and just look at what we need to improve on. Second half display last week wasn't good enough. The girls know that, we know that as coaching staff, so we've worked hard in training this week to try and rectify that. It's a different opponent this week with lots of different threats. Oxford finished second last year, they're a very strong side, so they're well organised, they play a lot more football, not as physical I would say as Cheltenham, so yeah, we've just got to be wary of their threats and what they're going to bring to the table.
We'll talk about Oxford in just a moment, but you know, it is only the second game of the season, and we spoke last week about just having a bedding in time with new players and getting to kind of grips with everything again this new season. Positives from Saturday going forward were there to be seen, weren't you? You mentioned the first half was pretty good.
Yeah, we had a very good first half. Charlotte scored, so she's come in over the summer and been good in pre-season, and she's got her first goal of the season, which is a positive. Caitlin played very well in the first half as well, and Anna, so a couple of new faces settled in and had good performances. So yeah, and then we've got another 4 or 5 girls back this week, which makes the squad a lot stronger. So yeah, a bit more optimistic going into this, and it'll be interesting to see how we get on Sunday. We can sort of measure where we're at against Oxford this weekend. It's a long season, one game's not going to define our season, so we've just got, like you say, just brush that under the carpet and move on and look at the positives and move forward.
Yeah, you mentioned more players coming in again for this game. In terms of training since Saturday, how's that been? Yeah,
so we had a discussion yesterday at training. Cleared the air a little bit because it was a little bit doom and gloom after the game, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we just cleared the air, focused more positives, worked on some shape work and what we want the girls to be better at, and they were fantastic in training yesterday. They're a good group, their attitudes are fantastic, and I can't fault their effort and determination. They give up a lot of time and effort to come and play for the club. So yeah, we've just got to, like I say, just continue working hard as a squad, and I'm sure the results will come.
Yeah, you mentioned it would be a test this weekend because Oxford had a good term last term. These are the games you want to be testing yourselves against, aren't they, sides like this?
Yeah, 100%. It gives us an indication of where we could finish this season. So if we go and get a positive result Sunday or compete with the better teams in this league, we know we're going to do well. So yeah, Oxford, I'd expect them to be in the top 3 or 4 this year again. Liam, manager's got them well organised. He's good recruitment. They've lost a few as well. So they've lost Beth, their top goal scorer, went to Southampton in the summer, but they've replaced her, so it'd be interesting to see what their new additions bring to their table as well.
What are you specifically looking for from our side on Sunday?
Just a bit of consistency, so consistency in the performance, just taking on information in detail we provide as staff and how they implement that in the game. So yeah, just a bit of consistency in our performances. We've still got a very young squad, so we know players are going to have up and down periods in the season and games, and it's just like looking for the consistency in the performances.
Best of luck on Sunday, Ryan.
Cheers, Chad.